Marco tells Britt she may have to move. Diane urges Alexis to make a choice, and Carly finds evidence in Jack's suite. Olivia leveled a shotgun at Drew, and Alexis confirmed that Kai and Trina are correct about Willow's guilt. At Wyndemere, Sidwell asks Jordan to go and watch the trial. He wants to see if Drew makes another scene. He may have to replace him. Marco meets Britt at GH and tells her they are falling behind the competition and need to move faster. She complains that that's because they killed Dalton. She can't do her work without a lab. Marco explains his father has set one up on Spoon Island. Britt worries they will be donezo if Lucas notices her at the house. Marco orders her not to mention him again. He's suggesting she'll move into Wyndemere and leave the rest of her life behind. Marco reminds her that they have her medicine and walks out. Valentin and Carly pace her attic. He asks her to search Brennan's room. She says she can't search a spy's room. He tells her she needs to do this and can't get caught. Since Claudette betrayed him, he's unlikely to leave anything incriminating at the office. Anything top secret will be hard copy only, and they can use it against Jack and Sidwell. He tells her Jack's usual hiding spaces and urges her to go now. He is going to sneak over to Wyndemere and look around for a clandestine operation. Alexis meets with Diane in their office. She explains she can't defend her client any longer. Willow is guilty and she needs to recuse herself. Diane says that will mean a mistrial. Her partner walks her through the evidence, showing Willow is guilty. Diane points out that if she brings any of it up in court, she will be disbarred. Alexis is sure Willow will be acquitted unless she uses her closing to tell the jury what happened. Her partner says that would be unethical. Alexis can't allow an attempted murderer to raise her granddaughter. Diane reminds her that most of their clients are not angels. Alexis says Scout is more important than her future as a lawyer. Subscribe to Spoilers newsletter. Jacinda and Michael arrive at the courthouse, and he assures her he wants her to be with him. When Dante runs into Jack, he asks if the WSB tampered with his department's evidence. He was an agent, so he knows they could do it. But why would they want Willow acquitted? Jack suggests that Drew could have had the evidence disappeared. Ava and Nina talk about whether Willow's testimony will be enough to save her. Nina notices Jacinda is there rather than at work. She and Michael brush her off. Dante meets with Turner and they ponder who could have been tampering with the evidence database. Curtis joins Trina in the courtroom. He wanted to hear the closing arguments for himself. Why is she there? She claims she's there to support Kai. Jordan shows up, so Trina walks off, leaving them to flirt across the room. Drew assures Willow that the jury will see she's innocent. He wonders why Alexis isn't there yet. Nina joins them and Willow starts venting about Michael being there with his fake alibi. Alexis shows up just as the judge enters. The trial resumes and Turner offers her closing statement, mapping out how and why Willow attempted to murder Drew. Alexis is up next. She goes over the testimony they have heard and how the only piece of evidence tying her to the crime is a gun that could have been easily planted. She says her client is innocent, was framed, and just wants to be with her children. The jury is dismissed to deliberate. Drew tells his wife she will walk out of here a free woman. He tells Nina that this is a win-win for them. Everything is playing out as he promised Willow it would. Michael tells Jacinda he prays the jury can see Willow for who she really is. Willow thanks Alexis for all her work. If she goes free, it will be because of her. Pascal brings Anna her food in captivity. She's clumsy and claims there is something wrong. She explains she needs regular phlebotomy treatments, and if she doesn't get them soon, she will be dead. Pascal goes upstairs to see his boss and fill him in about the phlebotomy. Ava shows up to talk to Sidwell, and he starts lavishing her with compliments. She's arranged for them to have a viewing on some artworks in Spain. Pascal returns to Anna and finds her on the floor. He pulls out his gun to check on her, and she starts to wrestle with him. Back upstairs, Ava catches Valentin sneaking around. Carly sneaks into Jack's room. She searches, eventually finds some hidden paperwork, and photographs it. She hears Britt and Jack bickering in the hall and runs into the bathroom. She puts on a robe as they argue about his plan to trap Sid.